morning students. In this video, we are going to see the new lesson, the changes around us. The unit number 10, the matter around us. In previous classes in 8th standard, you already studied changes around us. So the both are maximum more or less equivalent lesson. Now we are going to see the topics subtopic for mixtures in this lesson. I give a small recap what you have learned in your previous classes. Nothing but in your 8th standard. Atoms is the smallest unit of the element which may or may not have an independent existence but always takes a part in the chemical reaction is called atom. I said already the atom is a very smallest molecule. So atom is having a property to repeat on regular arrangement we can get a molecule. Okay, then the atom converted as a molecule. The molecule the smallest unit of pure substance which always exists independently and can remain physical and chemical properties of that substance is called a molecule. Okay. Atom is not a independently existent, but this molecule is an independent existent. You take an atom, very iron atom. It's a very smallest molecule. We can't able to see our naked eyes, but you take an iron oxide as a rod, we can see that our naked eyes, that is a molecule, this is an atom. So atom is always taking a part of the reaction, the molecule also having a property to taking the part of the reaction, but in the chemical and physical properties are changed, depends upon the size also. Okay, then you can remind atom is a very smallest particle, molecule is a combination of atoms. Now we are going to our lesson. Now our learning objectives for in this lesson, classify the substance as an element, compound and mixtures based on the chemical composition. I said in your 8th standard also, the classification how is happening, how the atom get builded, how the atoms or element get transferred into compound, how the compound is transferred to mixture based on the chemical composition. Depends upon the attachment of atom, the composition will be changed. In this video, we are going to see that clearly how the element exists in the compound and compound converted as a mixtures. Then group of mixtures like homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. I think this word is new for you. Homo means same, hetero means differ. You can easily understand. Homo means same, hetero means differ. Then I give the small introduction about the things. Now I am showing one figure. That figure is containing an element, compound and mixture. See the first one, hydrogen atoms. It's hydrogen atoms, HH. Hydrogen atom is nothing but hydrogen atom is H2. See, this is one H, this is one H. The H2 is combined like this. Very smallest particle. So this is called a atom and smallest particle of the compound. Okay. Then first jar will be said an element of hydrogen. You see that name, element of hydrogen. But see the second name, the H2. The H2 is again combined with the oxygen molecule. Again combined with oxygen molecule. See what happened? We are already having the H2. The H2 is going to attack with the oxygen atom. See the oxygen atom, bigger one is called oxygen atom. So H2 is going to attack with the oxygen atom. How is going to attack? 2H in center on O will be there. Okay. This is a attachment is taking place. So finally what happened? The compound of water is formed. The compound of water is formed. But you see this mixture. See in mixture hydrogen and oxygen. There's a gaseous form. The hydrogen and oxygen is differ. The mixture is hydrogen and oxygen is differ. These both are diatomic molecules. So H2 and O2. H2 and O2. So mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. See So here the hydrogen density will be low, here the oxygen density will be low. Only two molecules of oxygen, only three molecules of hydrogen. So depends upon the chemical combination, the mixture will having a property. A mixture is nothing but a different type of atom is combined together. You don't forget, a different type of atom is combined together is called a mixture. Then I give the clear example and definition about the mixture. A mixture is a impure substance. Why we impure substance is containing a two or more kinds of elements or compounds both physically mixed together at any ratio. See, both this word impure. What is meant by impure? This impure is nothing but all the atoms combined, all the atoms are mixed. Okay, that contains two or more of elements or compounds. Elements is nothing but I2, okay, H2O2. This is a one of the combination of elements. Then compounds means you take one of the compound, CH3 is one of the compound, CH4 is one of the compound, plus H2O is one of the compound. They are mixed together giving a product means that is also a mixture of the product. That is also a mixture of the product. A compound or physically mixed. This is an important one. We can mix it at a physical condition at any ratio that we want a ratio. We can mix it and get a product. Then air is the best example for mixture because air is mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapors and other gases. So air is a very essential, very good example for the mixture of chemical compounds. Take a soil. Soil is one of the best example for our mixture of the compound because soil is containing a n number of different types of chemical compositions. So only we are cultivating different types of soil and different type of products. Okay. Take a creams and lotions. The creams and lotions is having a different types of chemical properties. Now the situation is we are facing the corona. We are using a n number of sanitizers. N number of sanitizers. How they are making means the different types of chemical composition add together at a certain solvent. We get a sanitizer. The sanitizer is having a proper tube to kill the germs as well as protecting our skin. Kill the germs and as well as protecting our skin. Then see that our beverages, carbon dioxide beverages. This beverages is a very good example for mixture of chemical compounds. Okay. See, they said at the impure substance. The impure substance is again classified into two types. One type is homogeneous and another type is heterogeneous. Okay. Again, I classified into the homogeneous two types. One is a mixture, another one is a pure substance. See, mixture, different types of the molecule, no fixed combination. Okay. No fixed combination is there means that is called a mixture. A fixed concentration is there means that is a pure substance. You take a water, a pure water is containing a H2O. A pure water is the best example for our pure substance. But nowadays we are not able to get a pure water. So best example for rainwater. But this is a air composition. Okay, air composition. Then what is the difference between mixtures and compounds? I already said mixture is a two or more substance. Compound is a two or more atoms or single substance. Its constituents may be present any proportions. We want to prepare that mixture. But in compound, a definite proportion is there. Take your glucose. We are using glucose powder in your home. Without hand mixing, we can't able to get a glucose powder. But at a certain proportion only we follow, we get a glucose powder. In the third point of mixture, they show the properties of their own constitutions, but they do not show the properties of constituent elements. Once we are making as a compound, once we are getting as a compound, the compound give me for a same property. But the mixture is having a, whether the mixture is having a nitrogen gas, the nitrogen gas also answering, carbon dioxide gas, the carbon dioxide is also answering. So depends upon the constitution, the all get answer, but the compound do not answer all the proportions. Only one type of answer will be given, that is called a compound answer. Then the compound may be separated by either by the physical method. The constituents only separate by the chemical method. Physical method is nothing but we are sieving, crushing, like that we can separating the mixture. But in chemical composition, we are having a certain methodology to filtrate and get a substances as much as possible ratio. Then these are the types of mixture. The type of mixture is, first one is colloidal, then heterogeneous, homogeneous, solution, suspension, and alloys. So you can give, I can give that small introduction about that one. Heterogeneous, homogeneous is a major important role nowadays, and this lesson is very important. Colloidal is the best example for our blood. Solution, we are making a sugar solution in our home. Suspension is whether we are using a phenyl compound, whether you are using a ghee, you take a ghee, after certain days the ghee getting a homogeneous layer, but after the few days that gets suspended into two layer. The suspended two layer is called suspension. The top of the layer will be get a different and bottom of the layer get different. Whether we are shaking, we get a homogeneous liquid, but after a certain time we get a suspended. Alloy is only applicable for metals. Then how we are going to classify the matter? Matter is classified in the pure substance and mixtures. Pure substance is called element and compound. The mixture is majorly focusing on homogeneous and heterogeneous. See the picture. Homogeneous and heterogeneous is a homogeneous as a fixed ratio. Heterogeneous is a non-fixed ratio. Then again I converted into mixture, taking as a mixture as a homogeneous heterogeneous section. See the homogeneous section, atoms 3 and 4, then this also 4. A4 and B4. We get here 8 at a homogeneous liquid. See here the atoms, number of participate atom will be one is higher, one is lower. So finally what happens? The liquid gets separated into two layers. So homogeneous is nothing but at any kind of situation, the solution is not separated into two layers. You take in your home, we are making n number of homogeneous things in our day-to-day life. Okay? One best example, our cooking oil is a homogeneous mixture. Our petrol is a homogeneous mixture. You take a ghee, that's also a cooking oil, but we after the certain time we get a suspended liquid on top. Then what is meant by homogeneous? What is meant by heterogeneous? I can give that clear information about this slide. The mixture which is the compound cannot be seen separately. Cannot be seen separately means it's not able to separated into two layers, bottom one layer, top one layer. So that is called a homogeneous mixture. The heterogeneous mixture is nothing but a system is separated into two layers at easily. See, I give that one heterogeneous substance. You are making a Kellogg's in your home, milk and then Kellogg's cornflakes we are adding. What happened? The Kellogg's and the Kellogg's will be floated on the top of the bowl. So the Kellogg's is not fully dissolved in the milk. That is called heterogeneous. So two layers is not soluble properly. But you take a sugar and water, at a certain time we get a sugar solution. That is called homogeneous solution. Homogeneous solution is nothing but all the solute can dissolve fully in water. But heterogeneous solution is not like that. The solute is not fully dissolved in water. But I said I give a small activity in this slide. You can see the previous slide. Now I'm going to ask a question. What are the things is happening there? Whether you take A is a one of beaker. A beaker is containing one type of solution. Whether any separation is there, no separation. So No separation is there. So A is called homogeneous. A is called homogeneous. See the B also is same size beaker. I took one solution. See the difference between the solution. This is dark blue. This is light blue. What happening? The solution is get separated into two layer. One layer on top, another layer on bottom. Depends upon the density also. We are facing the same problem. Take your oil and water is the best example for heterogeneous solution. Why is oil coming on the top? Means the density comparatively low for water. So only is coming on floated on top. Okay. So you can understand the substance gets separated into two layers. That is called heterogeneous. Then see this one. See. This is a homogeneous. Again you see D, this is a heterogeneous. Now we can understanding the clear information about the homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. I give a small recap about what we have learned this in this section. First we can learn compound. Compound is a pure substance and made up of small particle of atoms. Then mixture. Mixture is one of the composition of different types of compounds. The mixture is again separated into two layers. One is a homogeneous layer or homogeneous mixture. Another one is a heterogeneous mixture. Okay. Thank you, students.